Hey guys, welcome back. So as I said, we'll make the tutorial for building destruction in Houdini. That's an advanced tutorial with some advanced techniques. So the thing is, I'll show you something first. So whatever building I'm going to use is Rebel Ways. You can get these free building models, destruction ready buildings. So you can get these. So there will be two models. One is this one and one is big building. So you can download that one. So I can even put link, or you can directly go to Rebelway and this tutorial section, and here it is. Okay. And we are making this. I'll show you again this thing. So today we'll work on the fractures of everything and what we need, because there is a lot of things in the building and my PC has not enough capacity to hold all those things. So I'll take whatever is necessary. Like if you see this one also, it is not like something is missing. Even I know this glass is missing in this one. I didn't create glass that time. Okay, because that is very heavy, because this one 61 million polygons. So I'll show you how you have to start this, because many people know how to fracture, but they don't know how to properly set up a scene file. So I'll start with the very basics. So what I'll do, I'll first I'll create a file node. Okay, and I'll name it as a building. Building, yep. So this will be building, and I'll import everything what we need. So there's a lot of things. First I'll import everything and I'll show you what you don't need and why you don't need that. And I hope the scale is good, so you don't have to change the scale. Okay, entrance. And you can press Alt and move your node to duplicate it, so you don't have to copy it again and again. Okay, oh, glass I have. Ground floor. I can do this before only, but I thought that maybe you will be get confused, because I have to change some geometry also. Okay, we have the pillars. I'm trying to make it as simple as I can. And I have to delete even some parts. Because I didn't think that, okay, they are so necessary, because at last I have to see my PC can do that or not. Okay, so there's many things you can see. So if I'll merge it out, you can see there's a building and it will look okay. But okay, so you can see we have our building with the aircon. So first of all, I'll remove this because this is very heavy geometry I saw. So I'd never used it, and for breaking it also there's some issue. So first of all, I'll delete this aircon. I don't want this. Oh, delete it. Okay. And second one is the window frames which we need, and you have to rename it also. Frame. And then we have bricks. We need that, but I will not fracture the bricks, cause they are this is very small. You can't even see the breaking of the bricks, because you have a lot of small pieces before only. Okay, so then we have entrance. Okay, entrance. So this is our entrance. Just looking cool. Entrance. So they have given you chord also and try also. So whatever you need you can use. So these are glasses. Okay, and this one is our ground. Okay, so the thing is, I'll show you what I was saying. So the thing is, this one, if you see, there's a lot of small parts. See, so this is very heavy. So what I did, I created my own geometry for this. So what I will do, I'll create a box. Cool. And I'll put it in reference, and I'll transform it. That's the thing. I have changed something, so I don't want you that you will be confused that okay, he changed something and we don't know what he did according to the geometry. So why I didn't get that tool? What happened? Why? Where is manipulator? Okay, let me see. I can't find my manipulator. Okay. Yeah, now I got it. So we'll go to front view. Where is front view? Yep. Okay, I'll put it in the center. So we need this roughly because even you can't see those things, I know. So roughly put it like this and scale it out. Okay, and now go to other view and scale it out. So whenever if you see something and you don't want things to be so heavy, so you can do this. And now you can use I'll tell you what you can do, which is easier. So you can take another maybe not this one. First take it up. Okay, I'll take another transform. Okay, and I'll move it up, and then another, and move it up, and another. So this is what I used when I did my first time building destruction, because I tried, but it is so heavy and you don't want your PC to crash every time, because there is a RAM limit also we can't cache more than that. So because of that I did like this. So okay, uh, and yeah, we are hitting 800 subscribers soon, or maybe 1000 also. Okay, so okay, got it. Another like this. And last 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, not last 6. Oh, there's a lot. So I thought I'll make, so before I can make this, but I was like this is so big tutorial, so I need a lot of time to do this. I was learning something in Houdini. I'll make tutorial for some advanced things also, everything for free. So you can watch it and you can increase your knowledge if it is helpful for you. Okay, so we reached how many? It's still many. Why? There's so many. So the same thing, Alt and left click and move to get another one. Cool. Because this geometry is better than whatever they have before, because that is so heavy. There's a lot of things. Maybe if you have a good PC, you can try on that. So you have to see what you have to fracture, what you don't have to fracture. 17. Wow. And 18. There's many layers. 18. So it is like 18 floors. 19 and 20. So we have 20. This. Whoa. There's a big line. We can press L and nothing happens. So what I can do, I can take a null because we need this one also. This is the first one. You can see. Yep. So this one. Okay, hold on. I'll do one thing. So this was the first one, and these are the rest ones. So what we can do now, we can. Oh, it's a big line. So that's why we are doing some editing in this one, and then when we'll use, then we'll object merge everything. And what we can do, we can merge it. You can see now we do have this, but this is so simple. This is not heavy. Okay, and what you have to do, you have to remove where is that ground floor, this one. Okay, you have to delete this. That's the thing, that's why I want to show you everything. And these are interior walls, you need them, and you have to even edit them. I'll show you. See, they are open. You can't do for boolean fracture in open edges. See this, there is no face. So I'll correct this one also. I'll show you everything. And we have pillars, which is okay. We have something, what is this? Okay, we have top, and in this top also there's so many small parts which I don't use. So what I did, you can do directly, you can press S and you can double click here. Okay, got it. And whatever is necessary, you can click on that and delete that. You can see you got this. and you can do delete non-selected. So you can see we need just this is what we need, nothing too much fancy, just a normal roof. This is rooftop, so you can do a little bit editing here also. And this one, so this one is wall back, and this one is wall front, you can see. So we have wall back, we need this so we can get some more details. Okay, and then we have entrance. Even we have these, but we are never using this because we'll break the building top side, not this side. So this will be the base, and we'll select, we'll put that inactive. That is a further thing. But now, and this is outer wall. Okay, so we have to break this one also. So we got everything, and what we have to do, we have this, we have to merge this one also. So it can be look messy, but this is what it is. Okay, it's okay. So we got everything, and now what we have to do, we have to put a null. Maybe we don't have to merge it. Yeah, we don't have to merge it, as you know, because we need everything separate. So, and this will be our frame. Even we don't need to do even this. The names are enough. We can directly get that. Okay, for this one, maybe I have to do. This is a rooftop. I'll name it rooftop. Cool. Okay, so we have everything, we gathered everything, and this one is uh ground floors. Cool. So we got everything. Now we have to create a new geo, which will be fracture. Okay, I'll create a ooh, ooh, fracture. Okay, so we'll do, I forget to do this, I have to create a new project. See, these are the basics things I forget every time. Okay, this PC which is free, I have G. So in G we'll okay, in G we'll create a new folder named as building destruction tutorial accept, and we can go back, select this, where is that, and accept. Ooh, doesn't work. Oh, sorry. So this will be uh, building destruction, and to go to G and select this, accept, and see this is wrong. It's okay, we'll see where it go. Yeah, inside this, so we'll copy and we'll set project, not this, set project. Do it every time so your file will be on a proper path. So I'll save it, I'll go to job, and I'll do it destruction underscore version, or maybe we can give it like fracture. So we'll remember, okay, we are doing first fracturing, then whatever we will do. Okay, so we'll start with something. Okay, maybe hide everything. So I'll create another object, object merge. Okay, and I'll take it something from here. So we need see, brick frame will start with something big so that we can understand. So we can start with the wall back, or maybe okay with that. Okay, we'll take one thing first, then we'll start. So we have bricks, we have entrance, which we don't even use, and we have frames. Frames are easy to do because we don't have to do boolean on that. Boolean are a little bit heavy also, according to me. So we have ground floor, we have rooftop, okay, and we have interior walls. Nice. So it will be, we have pillars, we have top, we don't need that, we need wall back, we need wall entrance, and we need so what I'm feeling, I copied, yeah, so this ground floor we didn't need, we'll delete this. Okay, that's it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so now you can see For bricks, what I will do, I'll show you one thing. So because see, we are this much far. If you see my camera angle, it is like this. So even if they will not break, then also you can't even justify that okay they are not breaking or something like that. So there's no issue because they are very small. So you have to do just one thing. You have to just assemble them because we need packed primitive, and you can give them name like brick underscore. Okay, and create packed. So see here we have brick underscore and everything. Cool. And then we have to give a file cache. Okay, so I'll tell you what you can do here. So this will be one, and you can copy this. So how it will work? So you have to put a job slash maybe cache or maybe geo. We put every time in geo, and then what happened? Okay, geo. Let me see why it is not working. Okay, so we have to go G, uh, Houdini project building this. We have geo. Okay, and copy this, paste here, and slash, and we'll put dollar $OS. What is this? Dollar $OS slash dollar $OS dot uh, BGO. We don't need any frames. We need for one frame only. BGO.sc, and that's it's wrong. Okay, so now if you'll middle click, you can see file cache, file cache. So we'll change it to brick. So every time when you will do, and we don't have to do, we have to do for current frame. So now if I'll copy here and we'll put here anything, so it will automatically, you can say brick.bgo.sc. So this is what we want. Okay, so this is one leave. We got the brick. Okay, and now we do have entrance. I told you we don't need to break the entrance, so we'll directly add them in our district. Okay, so for frame, what I told you, so you can do more than, if you think that okay this is so heavy, this is so big, so what you have to do, you have to do a first connectivity. So what it will do, it will create a class attribute. I told you in last lesson also, and then you can do a for each loop. Connected pieces you can do directly. So if you do connected pieces, it will automatically create connectivity. This is also one thing. So I was just telling you, and you can get one. And now what you can do, you have to just scatter some points. Like I hope 4 will be enough. I hope so, 4 or maybe 6, not more than that. And you have to do a Voronoi fracture. Voronoi fracture. And I hope so we got it. Exploded view. Yeah, this is okay because this is a frame. This is nothing. And see, now it will take time. That's why we have to cache it, because there is 3720 pieces. This is a heavy tutorial, and it need a lot of time to cache and do everything. So maybe for some time I have to stop the recording and I have to come back and see my recording like that. And now we can check our exploded view. See, you can see. Maybe what happened? Oh, hold on. Okay, we got this. Ooh, what happened? Everything is not broken. Why? Mm-hmm. We got the Voronoi, the fractures, and if you see exploded view, hide other object. Let me see. There's some issue, I hope so. We got one piece. We Voronoi it. If you see, it's okay. Okay, if I'll do a single pass, we'll put it like this, and we'll change the pass. Oh, yeah, it's working. Then when we will do, Okay, it's broken, but maybe I selected the node, that's why it is showing this thing. Let it do again. Okay, so this the thing. uh, what? It can be like this. It's completely. What happened? Let me see. So these are the small issue sometimes. Are they broken or not? I can't understand this. Okay, so we'll do one thing. We got this. Uh, we can assemble. I hope there's some issue for preview because it should work. We'll put it like this and we'll do a .NET and we'll check is it proper or not. Sometimes there is issue. RBD packed object and we need a rigid body solver. We need a ground floor. No, sorry, ground plane, not ground floor. Lol. Gravity. Okay, so we'll add this. We'll put a merge over here. Press L. Okay, got it. And we'll do is to the first context. And now play. It should be heavy. This 3000 pieces. No, I have to just see that is it working properly? Is it breaking or not? Wow. It should break. Yeah. Okay, it's breaking. I hope. Yep. 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 It's working. So that's the thing. And maybe we can do one more thing in a scatter. I'll remove this iteration. It will be much better if you remove this iteration thing. That's why we have to cache everything because our PC can't handle these things together. Okay, maybe there's some preview issue, but it's working, we know. So we have to assemble and we have to give it name frame underscore. So we'll get frame underscore 02 something. So why naming is important for material purpose. If you have these naming, so you can easily delete everything except this by the name or something. Okay, so we got this one, and now we do have okay windows. Window also we can break like this, or maybe we can use RBD material fracture. But the thing is, they are also so far, so we can't visualize them. So we have to give them same technique, but we have to see this thickness. Yeah, there's enough thickness. Okay, so same thing. We can even copy the setup and we can paste it here. Oh, connectivity is the error. Why? It's some error in connectivity. So maybe we'll cut this one out and we'll create a for each. Now it's working. Tell me, Houdini, why you did this to me. Why? Just tell me. Okay, so we can see that fractured. Yeah, this is okay. According to me, this is okay. And again, we will do same thing. We'll break everything and we'll check and explode it. Even we have 1800 windows and we have exploded view. Yeah, okay. So the issue is I got it. The issue was not that because I'll show you it will work. If I'll use a point jitter. Yeah, so that's a cool thing. Yeah, now it's working. If I'll pack it, before this I have to pack it. So it will act as a single object. Now see. Is it working? Yes, it is working. I'll show you why. See, everything is broken. Even for this one also now. See, that's the thing. Okay, leave it. You got my point. You didn't know what happened. So what happened? When I was doing for one, so exploded will work because the center pivot is here. Okay, you can see the center pivot is there from where it is expanding. But when we do for everything, center pivot is center. Okay, so at that time, sometime we have to use point jitter. So when you use point jitter, you can get this. It will jitter your point just for visualization purpose, nothing else. So we got assemble, and then we do have what is this? Okay, rooftop, easy, not a big thing. Now we have to use our what you can say, uh, our HDA, whatever we used. So you have a cutter HDA. Where are you? Okay, so the size is very less. So we'll go for 10, density 10, number of cutters 10. So we have something. We have to increase our density to 250 to 25 maybe. First try less, or maybe 50, maybe 100, and this will be 50. Number of cutters will be 50. Yeah, so we have something. Okay, yep. And now if we'll do boolean, we'll see how it looks like. Because I have one extra HDA in which I have done everything, so I have to see where it is. Hold on, just one sec. Let me see, where is my OTLs? Yeah, I have this. I'll copy my path. Ooh, it doesn't work properly. Yeah, so not this one. This is I didn't set up it completely, so I'll import my one. So Houdini digital asset, and you have to go here to paste the path. So we have this fracture HDA to accept, and I'll summon this in my drive, and this is raw. So we need this fracture HDA like this, and now you can see. So there's a lot of things here. Okay. So the same concept, but there's a lot of changes we did in this large noise, small noise, like that. So we need boolean fracture, and now you can get this. Yep. So the issue is here. If you see here, the issue is yeah. So I hope the object is not completely passed through. Yeah, it doesn't pass through. So you have to increase the size. I hope so. Cutter size we'll make 50. We'll try again. Is it working properly now? So first of all, we'll do something. We'll remove the noise, and we'll remove the noise. It will be straight now. Yeah, around. Yeah, and now you can see, is it working? No. See what is happening now. You have to understand this. They has to cut completely. I hope so. Geometry is not proper. Yep, the geometry is not proper. We'll see. It's open. Yeah, so maybe I didn't deleted it properly. Let me see it once. The blast thing. Yep, we got this. So we have to do this, do this, do this, do this, and I hope there should be something inside also to select. Okay, maybe we'll go to blast. I hope it's proper, but My cuts are not proper. Why? Is it connected? Let me see. Yeah, it's connected only. Yep, it's connected. Then what happened? I have to see what happened here. So that's the thing. Sometimes we also got stuck somewhere. Okay, I'll increase the. I'll change the seed and I'll try again. Boolean. Okay, so maybe there's some issue here. Okay, maybe. Okay, we got it. Mm, uh, it's not solid. It's surface. That's the thing. That's a small setting. Surface. And now try exploded. And we got this. Okay, but the issue is if it is solid, it will create interior face. If it is surface, it will not. Yep. So it should be solid. There's some issue. What happened? Let me see. Hmm. It never happened before. Like this. Okay, I'll remove the number of cutters. I'll decrease it. We'll see again. It working properly. Okay, that's some issue. What is the issue? Cross boundary and shade. Okay. Okay, there are some unshared edges you can see here. See this, these are unshared edges. So I hope we can group and delete them. Group. Group. Yeah, see 396. And you can blast group 1 maybe. Group 1 is not a valid group. It's doing some Voronoi. Why? Remove this. Take this and shade edges. You have to go to edge group. I hope so. Maybe points. So we have some. And if we'll blast them, these are unshared edges. Maybe. Okay, we'll try now. Is it working properly? But it doesn't create geometry inside. Treat as solid. Treat as silver. Okay, so let me see what is the issue. There's the issue with the geometry, not with the tool. I hope so. Like when we will do it surface, it's working, but when we'll do it It is cutting, but they are surface, they are not a solid object. Okay. Okay, let me see on my other file because I have worked on that. I don't know what's the issue because it should not be like this. It's okay, we'll see what's the issue. Oh, not this one. Let me see. Maybe there's some um, issue now. Maybe, I don't know, in 18.5 because I did in 17.5. Because it should not be like this, like this. Don't crash. I didn't save you. Okay, so we'll see. Give me a second. I'll check and tell you what's the issue. Fracture. Mm, we do have roof. What is this? Okay, 1 second. I hope the geometry doesn't look correct for me. Okay, I'll see what is the issue because there's some issue. Hmm. No, for this one it's working fine. You can see this. It's working fine for this one. The same thing. There's an object one. We have the object, and then we have the same tool, and we have the boolean, and then we exploded it. See, it's working fine. I'll see what's the issue. Okay, I'll first check my polygon counts. 291 for this one. I didn't delete it properly. 369. What the hell? Let me see. I didn't delete something. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I don't know what's. Oh, don't crash. It's so laggy. Passive attempt failed operation. What the hell? Okay, so we have the top and we blast out. Okay, so we blast out a lot of things. Okay. Got it. What is the issue? Hmm. Yep. So the thing is, I have to just take the outside part. Hmm. Remove this. Oh, not this. Remove the blast. So when we uh, select this, and you have to go S, you have to just select outside and this and delete. And now do delete non-selected. So we need only this thing, nothing else. Now if we'll go, I hope it should work. Boolean. We got the cuts. We should get the exploded view in solid. Not. Yeah, we get it. We got the. Okay, so I'll create again. I don't want to change the settings. Fracture HDA. Yeah, so that's a small issue. The geometry. So it happens when you are not creating a model and you don't know how model looks like, then these things can happen. So we got a lot of cuts, some small chunks, some big chunks, you can see. So we'll increase it maybe 30. We need a small parts, not a big part. Even though we are not going to break everything, but we'll make some constant. So there will be some crack thing. Like if you see, I'll show you until it is doing. So you can see, so that makes things more realistic. Where is that? Yeah. So if you see at last when it is falling, oh my net sucks. Please work. You can see these cracks. So these look much realistic. When a building breaks, it is not like everything is breaking. You can see these are the bricks. These are connected. Even you can create rebars also, which I didn't because my PC can die in peace. So we have this, and I hope it is okay. I didn't change a lot of settings, but there is a lot of small parts are there, and even there is a small, too much small things are there. You can see. So if we have to simulate this, we will die. So we have a tool which we'll use when we'll do simulation. So we will remove these small things. Okay. Even I hope there's so much small things are there. So I'll remove. Okay, I can decrease the noise. I hope so. Small noise a bit. But because of that, okay, maybe I have to increase the small noise. Not this much, and maybe a little bit. Yep, and the large noise. Yeah, maybe. Okay, now check. Because we don't need a lot of small parts. We need some big chunks and some small chunks. Yeah, that's cool. And there's a lot of similar patterns. So I'll change the seed a bit. So when you will use this tool, use it a lot so you can understand what is large noise, what is a small noise. Let's see. Okay. I don't want these straight lines. So that's why we need this seed is connected with many things, with the noise, not the noise, with the global seed, with the rotation, many things that normal rotations. This can be okay. Yeah. And I hope I have to create a little bit of more so I will get some zigzagness, noisy pattern. Even this is a small part. See, it is taking too much time. Things when I think when we will do for big. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It is a tutorial purpose. It is not like everything I have to do precisely. So we got this. Again, same thing. We have to create a symbol. Okay, and we have to give it roof underscore. So, and we have to create pack geometry, and you can create a inside group, but we'll create a, you can do multiple things. I'll show you why. Okay, so we got this, and we'll see what we need, what we don't need in geometry spreadsheet later. Okay, so still we have 5. So now we do have building. Yeah, so this one is tricky because there's a lot of parts and you can't do everything together. So now you have to use that for each connected pieces. Okay, so we got one, but the issue is you can see this is not a closed one. So you can't do boolean here. So what you have to do for each, you have to create a polyfill or maybe polycap. I hope so. Okay, we'll see. And we'll do it single polygon. So you can see with a single polygon it filled. So now it's a single polygon. Now you can create that cutter and the boolean. Oh, it's so heavy. No, 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 no. What the hell? I have to cut everything. I'm pressing a lot of wrong keys. See, now it's on one. And now you can do this. Check it out. But it will take a lot of time when we'll do for everything. Yeah, we got it. But we don't need so much cuts. Like there's so much cuts. exploded view. You can see here we got a lot of same pattern. So first of all, we need only 15. I hope that is enough because there's a lot of cabins. They are like cabins. Uh, okay, and I hope seed should change. So I'm not using a lot of resolution. You can increase the resolution, then you will get more detailed edges. But I hope so. We don't need that. Yeah, it is okay. Because if you see in my original, there's a lot of thing, but for tutorial purpose, I'm not making so much. But you can just increase this to maybe 350, and you can see the difference in the edges. These are now crispy. You can get some smooth and jagginess. Yeah, much better than before, but I don't need this much. I'm happy with 200. Even multiplier is there. You can make it 3. So it will resolution will multiply. See. Okay, maybe 3 is okay. We got some cool, small, big pieces, medium sized pieces. Okay, now just do this and wait till the end. It will take a lot of time. I know. See, this is one pass. It is taking time. Then 2, then 3, then 650. But you got my point. So I'll do it off stream. Sorry, means when I'll not recording, then I'll cache everything and I'll tell you how I did that. Okay, so we got this one also. Hold on. Okay, so assemble I'll use first rename it, break it. Yeah, so I'll name it this is our, what is that, uh, what's name? Okay, so we'll name it as a cabin underscore. It's so heavy, my file becoming heavy. I'll save it. It can crash anytime. Okay, next we do have pillars. Easy, not a big thing. We can use same boolean. Even for this one you can use one only. You can cut like this is because this is a small thing, not a big thing. So maybe we don't need to create that for each every time. And cut it. So we need this, we need this, and we need this. And we got this. We need a lot of cuts in the pillar. I created a lot of cuts in the pillar, not like 1 or 2 cuts. And we'll create some forces also in this one, not today. And when we'll do simulation, we'll create some, but it will take time. Now I uploaded after 1 day, so maybe I'll upload after 2 days or 3 days, because these things will take time and cache will also take time. That's the thing. So we got it and we can check it out. I hope so. It's cool. We don't need so jagginess in this one, but still you can see this detail. It looks so cool. Wow. Wow. You can see this, bro. This looks so realistic. Literally, this is so good. Okay, so we'll remove this. Can use assemble here also. Okay, and this will be pillars underscore. Cool. And create pact. Okay. I forgot to do this. Okay, I did it. Have to see. I forget sometimes. Don't crash. Okay, you can do one more thing. If it is auto updating, you can do it manually. So it will not update every time you do that. Okay. You can put in auto update or on mouse up. So when you will do up, hold on mouse up. I don't know the setting. If anyone, just comment it out. I don't know how to do this manually. When I want it, then only it will change. Okay, so this one is cool. And now you have to do it completely. You have no choice. No choice in your life. You have to do this. So you can see we need multiple cutters for this thing. I know. And this is heavy also, because there's a lot. That's a big building. There's a so big building. We need more cuts. So we'll go for, maybe this is 15. We'll go for 40. I hope so. But just first we'll check how it looks like. So that's why this tool is good. Otherwise you have to create full setup every time. And yeah, this is not my personal thing. This is from Keith Camhole, his tutorial from Master Destruction in Houdini. So I learned from there, but I did some changes. It is not like perfectly same. So I did some changes in this, and you can also see his tutorial. He's an epic guy. He works for maximum destruction things. And he create a lot of cool tutorials. You can check it out. So see, we have something, but we need more. It is not enough. So we'll go for maybe 30, and I need more jagginess. These are so straight cuts. Even though there should be some straight cuts, building is not like cracking every time from zigzag, but still, it's your personal choice how you want your cuts to be. But it is heavy. That's the thing. If you have, you should have a good PC for this thing. Because at last, whatever file I was open that time, that was 61.4 million polygons. So think how I catch and uh, simulate and render that thing. It took so long. And maybe this time I'll render it much better. I'll try to put some shader, better shader, and I'll put some glass also. Last time there is no glass. This time I'll put some glasses also. Maybe. Don't know. Because I did something with glass, so maybe I can try. And I'll do some active region. It is not like we are not going to completely use the building. Use some part and other will be static. So you can do even before only you can do one thing. Because see, it is the issue is when you are doing a for a movie, like maybe a dragon is going to hit. So at that time you have dragon, you have building. So you can understand, look, okay, this much part should be active, other thing should be inactive. Okay, let me see first, then I'll tell you the thing. Yeah, this is cool. We have some small and some big chunks. Nice. I need this. Okay, so I need a symbol again. And I'll name it. This is wall front or wall back. I don't know. This is no name. What the hell? Uh, this is wall back. So we'll name it wall back. Naming is so so important in this scenario. Not now. You will get why I'm saying this. And I'll escape it. I'm not going to do every time. And so the thing is, I'll show you. This is how. Maybe this is your building, and there's a dragon coming, and maybe like if you think about the Transformer movie, so they were doing some shots and blast. So maybe the thing is coming and blast for this much part. So what you can do, you can create a big sphere. Maybe you have to do this much part. So you create a sphere this much, okay, and boolean it. So you have to remove this much part. So this part you don't have to do anything. This will be static. Depends on your shot. And in this much only you have to create cuts and everything, and then blast also, simulation also for this much part. You don't have to do for this much part. So that's you have to know how to manage your work, how to do smart work. Not like, see, in this one I didn't think that okay, I have to do one blast here, one blast here, one blast here, like that force. I'll put one force here. So at that time I'll put random because I'm creating a procedural thing. So this is a procedural work. I'll create a building, and I'll randomly put some points in that. It will automatically create the sphere and create the effect. So you can just create a seed button. You can change the seed and blast will change. So that is called procedural, and this is not a movie thing. But when you work for a movie, you have to do these things. Yep. And for this one, I'll not do. And for this one, same thing. I have to do nothing because this is the same thing. But even I don't have to use this because we have a wall front. We don't need a wall back, but it will create more and more, you can see, particles. Maybe you can say more and more details. If you have more things, you have more detail, but it depends on you. Like that inside ground floor, that was good. There's a lot of cool details we can get from there, but that is so heavy. So in office we have a lot of PC, but like we have a good PC so that we can work with that. But at home it is very difficult to do because our PC is not as good as we want for Houdini at least. Okay, so after this one, Okay, let it be. I'll tell you what is in my plan. So that is my show. This is my showreel work. It is not like my personal work. So I did this for my showreel. I'm unemployed for now. So we did this. I did see this is also rebel way building, but I didn't like this one because the weight thing I don't like. And there's a jitter also. See, you can even judge your work also. See, this is a jitter. If you see, that's a jitter. You can see this part is a jitter if you see properly. See, it came from nowhere. It came at last, and the falling. See, there is a lot of so maybe it's where did my mouse cursor go? Oh, my PC freeze. What the hell? I should not use things in between my cache or maybe this thing boolean. Okay, let it be. Then I'll tell you what I learned from that. I did that. That is, there's a lot of mistakes in that. But when I did that one, I got to know, okay, we have to do these things. That so when I did this building, this one looks much better than that because I have learned a lot from that building. Okay, let it be first. Let it complete. We'll see exploded view, and we are done for the lesson. It is a fracture, and it is around 1 hour video. So it's okay, it's worthy. You can learn a lot of more techniques with this. Um, Maybe many people know because I am also, it is not like everything generated from me. I am also watching a lot of tutorials, and sometime I'm like, I created one tutorial. People like that one. Okay, first, okay, we'll talk about this, then I'll tell you that also. So this building, so I don't like the falling of them because they looks like thermocol. It is not, they are not looking like the concrete. The weight is not good. I don't like this one. Okay. And this jitter. But the thing is, see, these things look much cool. If we have a cool shader on this, see, these buildings are broken and inside you can see the bricks. In realistic, it is like this. Okay. And see, there's a lot of issue. You can see pre-fractures only. Because at that time the fractures are not so good. You can see pre-fracture. It is like a old building which is going to die. And I killed it like this. Okay, so this is the thing. And if you see, I created a tutorial. People liked it so much because where is that? I'll show you this one. Still many people comment on that okay, this is a very cool, and like I didn't took so much time. I took just 10 minutes to tell you everything what it works because there is no tutorial like this. So it is not like my creation. It is like I saw multiple tutorials, like a lot of tutorials. I search on OD forum and everything. Oh no, it crashed. That's the thing. Okay, no issue. Uh, so that's the same thing. You saw the old building. So this will be same building. So I play Minecraft also, you can see. My background is Minecraft. I'm a gamer also. I play many games. You see here. Game section. Okay. So we'll see what was our progress. Okay. So you got my point, how it will work. Maybe I have to stop other things because now my recording is also working, so it is heavy. So I'll do everything, and in next lesson I'll complete this thing, and I'll tell you with cash. It will not take too much time for you also. Okay. So the thing is, in this tutorial, I saw many tutorials, like literally many tutorials. I search on OD forum and multiple places. I read about those things. Then I created a simple tutorial from those complex things because people use many complex things, but I try to make it much simpler so people can understand easily. So when people see this tutorial, they appreciate it a lot. Okay. So like this, yeah. So after this, maybe I'll create some tutorial for this thing, or maybe this explosion thing, or maybe this one also. This is migration. I didn't saw anything from anywhere. So there's a lot of issue I know in this one also. Okay. but still I'm happy because I created this, I thought about this, I created all the techniques, whatever that electricity. If you see, there's a lot of things, there's an energy is going on. That's a cool trick, I'll tell you when I'll create this tutorial. And there's electricity. If it is a night scene, you can see electricity better. And for this one, first time I used passes, so I create pass for everything. So I was so happy when I completed this one. So I'll create one by one more and more tutorials now. For explosion, I'll create more tutorial because there's more techniques now. For RBD, I'll create because I'm not a vellum guy, but I do more water, pyro, and RBD, and some these electric stuff and everything. So I'll create more tutorials on them. Okay, so this is our first part. So in next, this is fracture. So next, we will try to create some constraints and we'll do a basic sim, not a high quality sim. So before that, I'll cache everything and I'll make the file ready. Then I'll start with the constraint, and that will be a basic setup, not a high quality constraint. Basic constraint setup, but more effective. Okay, so we'll meet next time. Thanks. It is 1 hour now. Okay, bye bye. Thanks for watching.